Hello everybody, it's me, Heather, and today I'm here with a little review / first impression of a new brush collection from Ecotools. This is the Fresh and Flawless 5-piece collection set, and I've never had any brushes, I never owned any brushes from Ecotools before because honestly a lot of the times I find their presentation to be rather unattractive. It just does not appeal to me. But at the moment I saw this online, I've not seen this in stores yet, but I'm sure it is available in stores. Where? I'm not sure. I haven't seen it yet. But I've seen this online at Ulta.com as well as Ecotools website, and I'm going to leave links to both of these below. Before I even go into my first impression of the brushes in this little mini review, I just want to say that Ecotools is, it's a pretty cool company. They're obviously trying to do more of like an earth-friendly beauty type thing, using recycled products, that type of thing. So right now it's Earth Month. It's April 2013. It's Earth Month. So if you actually order anything, this or anything from the Ecotools website right now, they will actually give you free standard shipping if you use the code Live Beautiful. And I'll leave the promo code down below. Free standard shipping for the entire month of April 2013. So it's good until April 30th, 2013. And on top of that, $1 from every purchase will be donated to, sorry, I'm cheating off their website. And there it is. Living Beautifully Project. And I'll link that below so you can read up on that too. So $1 from each order will be donated to the Living Beautifully Project. So I think that's pretty cool that if you decide to order from Ecotools, they're rewarding you by making a donation from your purchase as well as giving you free standard shipping as long as you use the promo code. So I just got this in the mail today. I haven't even opened it completely yet. Still got some the plastic on it. Alright, let's get into this. So it comes with 5 brushes and it says it's going to be a smooth airbrush finish. The gift of a fresh complexion starts with beautifully soft brushes. And as I've said, I've not tried Ecotools brushes before, but I'm really liking this presentation. And they have this plastic I can slide off. So let me get that out of the way. So I was very drawn to the way this is packaged. I just think these are very pretty brushes. And I like that they have a tulip-shaped brush. Or actually, yeah, it's kind of a tulip shape. It's flat, but it's got that tulip shape to them. You see a lot of those for contouring brushes and such. Let's see what we got here. So we've got the flat concealer brush, the buffing concealer brush, love it. Precision foundation brush, oh I see, so that's supposed to be a foundation brush. And a complexion blending brush, as well as a full powder brush. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and pop these out. And wow, these are so cute. And this one's the full powder brush. That is really, really soft. And the size is kind of nice. It's a small brush, obviously. But, oh, I forgot to tell you, the price of this was $14.99. So, I mean, it's definitely a bargain. 15 bucks. Wanted to try this. And I actually don't have any, I put on most of my makeup. I didn't put on any setting powder yet. So I'm just going to take some translucent powder. If you're curious, this is Essence All About Matte Fixing Powder. Fixing Compact Powder. All these complicated names. You can pick this up at Ulta or Ulta.com. So I'm going to go ahead and try this out. And yeah, it seems to pick up a fair amount of product, but it is actually causing this to powder up a little bit. It's making it, I guess, basically have fallout, so it may not pick up as much product as I would probably like. But it feels very nice on my face. So yeah, not bad. So I've got that. Leave with that one now. Now I'm going to take the Complexion blending brush. And this one kind of reminds me of a very small version of Real Techniques Expert Face Brush, which I love to use to apply liquid foundations or cream foundations. It actually kind of reminds me of that shape. It's just obviously smaller and not as dense. But surprisingly, for how affordable these are and how pretty they are, These actually, they're not super dense, but it still seems to be the right amount of brush fibers. That's pretty cool. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and put on some highlighter, because why not? And limited edition, you probably can't find this anymore, also from Essence, but the shimmer powder that I love. It's called Bella's Secret. It was from their Twilight Saga Breaking Dawn Part 2 collection, so if you're curious, that's what that is. So I'm just going to put a little bit on the bridge of my nose. I'm not going to go all the way down. Okay, wow, that really concentrated that powder. It's not joking. Alright, put some right here. Okay, I'm just going to swirl it in, because when I tap it in, it doesn't seem to pick up much pigment, but then when I swirl it in, it picks up quite a bit. But at the same time, it causes my product to like have a ton of fallouts. Like it's, and I usually don't have that problem with other brushes. So these brushes looks like it kind of eats a lot of product. If you tap it, it doesn't pick up much of anything. If you swirl it, it picks up a little too much. So that'll just take some practice for me to work with these, being used to be able to swirl around and hardly pick up anything, whereas this picks up a lot of product. So it's a plus or a minus depending on how you like to use your brushes and how you're used to using them. And whoops, I'll be careful right there since I already have lipstick on. I was going to put a little bit on my Cupid's bow, but I'm going to just right above it. Okay, that'll work. Don't want to smear red lipstick all over my upper lip. That won't be very attractive. Okay, well, it's feel really pretty, feel really nice. And I'm going to go ahead and take this first brush again, the full powder brush. I'm going to go ahead and put some blush on. And this is my Smashbox Halo Longwear Blush. I love this. It's in the color or shade Warm Glow. And just right on the apples, old school, nothing special, not trying to contour or anything, just add some color to my face. And that works very nicely. That I actually really like. Works really nice for applying blush. There you go, so you can see right there. I'm just doing it pretty much right on the apple, not really bringing it up much. And then none on the side. Okay, so my first impression, I haven't used them all yet, but I'll go ahead and pull them out so we can take a look at them. Is these are actually quite nice. This is a nice value for $14.99. I won't be throwing them in my makeup artist kit because I do feel they eat a little bit too much product. But they do feel very nice and they're very pretty. So I like having these in my personal collection. And let's go ahead and pull out the other ones. Take a look at these. So this, and what I do like is, well, obviously it's really pretty. They have the detail right on the ferrule. It's kind of like leaves and flowers kind of thing. And they're different shapes or different colors. Again, very soft. Not as dense as a lot of brushes, but at the same time, it's not too flimsy either. It's actually just like right in between. So definitely not professional grade, but also not cheap quality. Very nice. And I like that they do actually put the names of the brush right on the handle. So Precision Foundation. And again, this reminds me of kind of like the Real Techniques one, a smaller version. The Real Techniques foundation brush is also this shape. So that's very nice. Looking forward to trying that. I would probably obviously use that more likely for like concealer or something like that, since that is rather small and it can, excuse me, take a while to do your entire face. And this one I'm looking forward to trying. So this one is the buffing concealer. So this is obviously going to be good for mineral makeup or even just like cream makeup, liquid. You can use this actually with any kind of makeup, liquid, cream, powder, mineral. And that'll be cool for like buffing that in around the nose, under the eyes. Even like if you have stuff you want to buff into your nasolabial area, that's cool. And then they also have like the flat concealer, right? Flat concealer brush, which I'm pretty sure you could also use for like eyeshadow. If you want to press the color right onto your lid, that's always good for glitter, that type of stuff. But also like concealer that you really want to like press in or smooth out, that'll be cool. Again, these are very pretty brushes. All right. If you guys have questions about these brushes, let me know. Leave them in the comments below. This is very pretty. I do recommend it for $15. Definitely worth checking out, adding to your collection. If you're starting out, these are great face brushes. The only one I would really recommend for using with any kind of eyeshadow would be with this one, but even then, you really just kind of pat it on. Whoops. And there goes the guard dog. Alright, I think it's time for me to sign off. Alright. Oh, I think my boyfriend's home. Yeah, my boyfriend's home. Okay. So, I'll just let them rejoice for a moment, and I'll put this in fast forward so I can say the rest of my spiel. Okay, so let me go ahead and try really quick. Alright, so thank you for watching this video. Feel free to follow me on Instagram and Twitter, and I'll see you guys in the next video.